Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Forever Stranded. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing great. So our efforts with getting our empowered oil system working better is really paying off. However, it is very laggy over here. But we currently have 23,000 canola in the system. And if we go down and look at our quantum storage here, we have over 3,000 canola seeds. So yes, we are doing really good on that. I am very happy to see that. Now, I did have a bit of a thought on some of this stuff. One was the storage or the crafting area over here. So we could have, I have my item magnet. Ah, dang it. I always forget that I don't want my item magnet when I come over here. Okay, well, let's throw all that in there. So, this crafting, the auto crafting for the canola seeds, we could have put this straight into an ME interface instead of going into the chest and then having an import bus. And I may change that. I don't know for sure if that's really worth too much, but it might be worth something. And then also, this quantum storage here, we could very easily put a single, not storage bus, just an interface that is set to export a single canola seed, which would work a little better because every once in a while, this quantum storage screws up and it will get more than a stack in at once, and the excess goes into the drive, and of course it won't just automatically export whatever is in the drive into what the storage bus is pointing at. So that could be a little bit of an issue, and I might change that around. I do happen to have a 64K storage drive here, which, yeah, you can see we're hardly using any of that. And we've got 9 more spots here that we could put more drives if needed. Now, the thing of it is I think once we get to a certain point, we're probably going to get it to where these are just shut down. Now, I did remove one of the tier 1 growth crystals from over there and bring it over here. So this farm is growing a little bit faster. And then, of course, we have the tier 2 growth crystal down here, causing both of this farm and the one above it to grow faster. So that's working really, really good. I'm very, very happy with it. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're keeping up currently with our pressers and our fermenting barrels. The bottom row of barrels doesn't really even get used. And so everything is going really good on this power front. The extra, if we take a look at, can we please get up here? If we take a look at our power storage, so we have, we're currently using about 1,500 something per tick. And of course we can produce the over 3,000 per tick out of our 9 generators now. And so yes, we're doing really good on power storage. So we've got, our automated oil system and our power production and storage. And so I think it is time to take a look at some more quests, because there are actually a couple of quests that I want to take a look at. So let's head up here to the Applied Energistic system and see what we've got for quests. So we have here in the technological revolution, we have power usage. I wonder where all the power is going. Some machines will let you see the usage of power. So we have the power monitor and the graphical power monitor. And these are pretty neat blocks. I've messed around with them a little bit in creative, but they are pretty neat. So let's go ahead and make these guys. Yes, more Ender IO stuff. I know. Whoops. We need the at. Okay, so we have the power monitor. Let's go ahead and make all of this stuff. So we need a conduit probe, which needs some energy conduit. Oh, I just converted all of that to Ender energy the Ender energy conduit. Oh, geez. But we need some energy conduit, some redstone conduit, silicon, some type of glass panes, and some electrical steel and a comparator. So yes, we are missing this guy. Let's go ahead and make 8 of those. As much as that sucks, but we will go ahead and get our conduit probe now, and then the graphical, or the power monitor. Where did our, oh, we need a machine chassis? What? How did I miss that we needed a machine chassis? Oh, jeez. We are really out of stuff here. So actually, we will be setting up some stuff for a lot of auto crafting later today, I hope, because we've got a bunch of stuff that we need to get going here. So let's make a few machine chassis because we're going to need them. So there we go. Power monitor. So then we need the graphical power monitor, which needs some cactus green, dandelion yellow, and rose red, and some black wool. So I am pretty sure that we are minus the black wool as well as the black wool as well as the yellow. So let's see if we have any dandelions. Candy lions? Dandelions. We have 3. So what's our best methods here? Not real good. 2 of them from the extra utilities crusher. Pulverizer from thermal foundation will give us 4. That's pretty good. We could use the phytogenic insulator to raise more, which would actually be a good idea. So I'll probably keep one around. We can get 3 from a crusher. And we can get 4 from a millstone. But we'll go ahead and take 2 of these. And we need to go down. Yeah, we don't have any on that floor. Didn't think that we did. So let's go ahead and toss this in here. Should fairly quickly get us what we need. And gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. 6 dandelion yellow. Now, before I make that next piece here, let's take a look if that... Okay, so it did register that one. So now we need some wool. So we happen to have 98 wool. Let's go ahead and get that, and some ink sacs, and we need 5 of these. So that should take care of that. And graphical power monitor, and there we go. That should take care of that quest. So now this is a choice reward between coal powder, item conduits, energy conduits, and vibrant alloy nuggets. None of those are really all that great. I'll take the vibrant alloy nuggets because... What, did I not claim that? I don't think that I did. There we go. So we've got that claimed. Drop these off, and let's go ahead and place this down somewhere here. So if we place this right here... Okay, so this is a timer here, so we can go 10 minutes, 1 hour, 10 hours, 24 hours, or 7 days. So we can see how the power has been used. We also have here the entire power system. So we currently have over 1 million RF stored in conduits, almost 90 million stored in capacitor banks, and we have almost 5 million stored in machines. That's just insane. We can also set this up to emit signals, which, I mean, all of this is really cool stuff. I just don't know for sure if we're actually going to use it. If anything, I am going to set this down here by our storage bank because, you know, really that makes a bit more sense for it to be down here. So we'll just leave that there, call it good. So yeah, that is a really cool block, and it should help us out a bunch. So next up, let's go ahead and look at what we've got on the next quest. So we have Power of the Dragon. The breath of the dragon can be made with Enderman and a shiny star. So we have already made plenty of Dragon's Breath, but look at this. We can get another Dragon's Breath, an extra life, which is pointless to us because we're not in hardcore, or 10 loot chests. So yes, we are definitely going to be making loot chests. So let's look at Dragon's Breath. Let's go ahead and make this real quick. So we need some stable ender pearls, so we'll make a couple of those. And we should have everything else. There we go. Dragon's Breath. So let's go ahead and grab our 10 loot chests and see what we get. So, 1, endstone. Yeah, not great. 2, wool. Yeah. 3, tripwire hooks. Yeah. You say not good. I'm not actually not thinking that's all that bad. Gelled slime again. Ooh, iron, uranium, gold, nether quartz, name tag, eye of ender, and an ender pearl. So the ender pearl and the eye of ender, not so great. You know, most of this actually isn't all that impressive anymore because we do have our void ore miner running down below. But, you know, it's still a pretty neat little thing to get. So let's go ahead and grab some more loot chests here. We have stone, another wool, you guys can die in, yeah. Some cobble, and a block of redstone, a block of lapis. Okay, so not the best rewards in the world, but still not the worst that we could get. I would have liked to have seen at least one legendary reward out of 10 loot chests. That kind of sucked. But there we go. We are done with that. And that allows us now to go back to, I think it's Tinkapow. Yes. Tinkapow, we have this, simple yet effective. And we were missing the Dragon's Breath to be able to do this because we needed to first create a furnace generator Mark 1 and a culinary generator Mark 1, and then a furnace generator Mark 2 and a culinary generator Mark 2. Well, those require Dragon's Breath. So let's go ahead and grab another bottle of Dragon's Breath here. So there we go. And now let's get our, let's see, that's simple generators. So we need a furnace generator. We need to make one of these. And then we need to make a culinary generator. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'd say we're missing a few things there. So let's get a flint and steel, an iron hoe, and a fishing rod. Now that should make the culinary generator. So that should, are these going to, can I please, can you work? Oh, that's the Mark IIs. Okay, so the Mark 1s have already come through. So now for the Mark II, we need a bunch of furnace generators and Dragon's Breath. Now I think we got a bunch of furnace generators as a quest reward. So yeah, we can make that already. And we'll go ahead and get rid of those. And then the culinary generators, I think we just have the one that we've made. Yes, so I need to do a bit of crafting real quick. And so now we should have everything that we need to make 7 more culinary generators. And then we can very quickly make our Mark II culinary generator. So there we go. This one is finished. Now this is a full item reward. We get 5 magical apples, 1 diamond apple, 2 loot chests, and 8 iron spikes. That is great. Now these magical apples, I don't think we want to eat them. I think we want to save those for crafting. Because you can see we can make this magical speed upgrade for extra utilities. And yeah, that requires enchanted ingots and magical apples. These guys, blocks of enchanter, gold, and lapis. Oh my god, that is insane. Now these diamond apples, Yeah, we've got fire resistance, regeneration, resistance, and speed out of that guy. That is pretty impressive. Let's take a look at the recipe on that. So that's an apple surrounded by diamonds. That is a lot of stuff. Now, yeah, not worth anything other than to eat. So we will drop these off here. The diamond apple, I think we will go ahead and place that down here in our food setup. Over here. So we have quite a few apples here. We have the gold apples from Tiny Progressions, as well as the enchanted golden apples from Minecraft, and regular gold apples. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. So now, loot chests. Dungeon loot? Wow! So we got some tin, a steadfast drone, some copper, steel leggings, an ender, nether wart, string, rotten flesh, string, bread, a bucket, and looting 2. I had no idea that you could get that from a chest. And another dungeon loot. So maybe it actually kind of chooses what we're going to get. But we got some black quartz out of that. Steel chest plate, some beetroot. I don't know. Yeah, I think we did have beetroot already. Ooh, and a hot, dry rock biome crystal. Neat. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff there that we don't want going into our store. Yeah, I'll go through and sort through it later. So we've got that taken care of. And so now we have some other stuff that we could do here. We could go on to any of these, but I think I'm going to pass on those. But this is the one that I want to get next. This auto farm. Sick of clicking all those crops? Well, now there's an auto farm. Make those long days out in the field so easy just by one simple block. So we need to make ourselves a farming station. So let's go back to Ender.io again. We go to Ender.io a lot. So we looked at this before, and it was something that we couldn't do. We need these a diamond hoe. Now we could make wither diamonds to make a diamond hoe, but I think what we're going to do is we are actually going to go out and try to shear a creeper. So I do happen to have some creeper spawners, and actually I think that's probably what I'll do. Here, let's go down here and get a restored spawner for a creeper. So that may take me just a bit to find it. I'm going to set it up somewhere and we'll see if we can... Oh, well, there's one right there. So that was actually really easy. This one is a creeper. So let's go ahead and go up. We want to be away from everything. Don't know that I want to be there. Oh, this could be horrible. You know what? Let's go ahead and come out here. Oh, you guys have wither skeleton skulls on. That's not good. That means that some of my skulls were getting through the top. So let's go ahead and go out to the quarry. That seems like a good place to do this. So yes, I have done quite a bit of clearing of stuff here. Now also we have bone blocks here. Lots and lots of bone blocks. So I hope that this guy will work with a mega torch right next to it. Oh, well, we're kind of out in the light here. So let's get here underneath where it's dark. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a creeper to spawn. Try making it even darker. Yeah, I don't know if this is working. Well, I need to get some creeper oysters. So I will figure out what I need to do to get those, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, that is great. Oh, he's all sad now. That is hilarious. Oh, the poor guy. He's crying because he's sheared. And they can't blow up anymore once they're sheared. Oh, that is hilarious. But we still get niter from him. Nice. Whoa! My gosh, that guy moved fast. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and get a few of these for a little bit. Woo! So yeah, I'll sit here and get some creeper oysters for a little while. I don't know what on earth these do. Not eaten recently. Ugh. Well, I honestly have no idea why this keeps happening, but my channels in my dimensional transceivers disappeared again. So once again, I remade the, I believe last time it was main base power, now it's home base power, I don't know. Got canola and canola storage, and then the oil and dew of the void. So yes, if any of you have any ideas on why those keep disappearing, it would really be helpful to know, because, you know, then I also have to go through my telepad and make sure that everything's set up on the other side on that. And yeah, it is just a total pain. So yeah, I don't know for sure what I should be doing with that. Now also, it has been quite a bit of time since I recorded the last clip. I have been sick for a couple of days. I wasn't able to do my Sunday live stream because of it, and yeah, things haven't been going real good. But I was able to pop onto the world for a little bit and did a whole bunch of stuff here with our ore processing area, and I made 4 more double crushers because the 2 that I had were not even coming close to keeping up with all of the sands and gravels that we are producing now. Yes, gravels, because we are now sieving compressed gravel, and 16,000 compressed gravel waiting to be sieved. Now, the way that I was able to sieve so much stuff was kind of an interesting one. So I kind of wanted to show you guys this, but I wasn't able to record at the time that I did it. So I have in here a mechanical user. So we can take a mechanical user, and right now we do not need any grid power to run this mechanical user. Now if we added some more things for extra utilities, I think we would need to. But if we take something, I don't know, let's say some chicken and some egg salad, and yeah, that should be good enough for now. So if we take this and bring it down here, and we will set this guy in place. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so that's going to face whatever direction I am facing. So I'm going to have to go over here and break this out. Ugh, that's a big mess. And then we put this guy here, and now it's facing the right direction. We can place our hopper back in here, and we can place all of this loose gravel that has popped out back in there. Now the thing is, right now, if we pop up and take a look at, ooh, more gravel over here. So if we look at this, we can only see it from the back here, but currently we have no bonus to our auto heavy sieve. So if we come over here and place our food items in here, and then we are already set to right click, and then we change this to be use, no, I believe it's activate block with item. We could see that one of them got used. Now if we come back here and look, we are at 10 times speed boost. So yes, this guy is running a lot faster. I don't know, maybe we can get down here and see him. Yeah, a little bit. So we can see he's just going to town, and we can actually leave that here. The problem is, if this guy is running at that kind of speed, so every time that it finishes up using the food, it will apply a new one. And first off, it will use this food very quickly. But secondly, it will overfill this storage drawer system. And I've actually had to add more upgrades to some of the various drawers themselves. But yeah, I mean, you can see currently I have 2,700 crushed tin ore, and I have been crafting tons of it. You know, we have 2,500 tin ore dust. And then if we look over here, there is a lot of tin ore, and that's just the tin. Now, the other thing that I have done is to run tons of iron through here. And if we go up to our ME system, we can see we have almost 9,000 iron ingots now, as well as almost 10,000 titanium aluminide ingots. And that was run through here. So I put a whole bunch of sand in here and put all of our titanium aluminide dust and ran that through the induction smelter. And so what that allowed me to do is get lots and lots of slag. And we will be using that in probably the next episode with this phytogenic insulator. So I want something to be constantly cycling through this induction smelter because we need lots of slag to keep our phytogenic insulator running. But yes, it has been a while. I need to get back to what I was working on in the episode, and that is some of the questing. So I did get a whole bunch of the creeper oysters. So if we take a look at this, I believe I got like 2 stacks of them. Yeah, 2 stacks exactly, actually. And we've got a few creeper heads with that as well. But so we can now make our diamond ingots. So let's go ahead. We were looking at Ender IO. We were making, that is not how you spell Ender. We were looking at Ender IO and we were trying to make ourselves the farmer. So to make the farmer, we needed the diamond hoe, and the diamond hoe requires these diamond ingots, which require creeper oysters, diamonds, and iron ingots. So we'll go ahead and make a couple of these, and in the future we might be able to use some more. I believe this also needs tools, but I don't remember. So let's see if we are missing some other stuff as well. These pulsating crystals. Can we make 2 of those? Yes, we can. And then we need a diamond hoe. And yeah, like I said, we could use wither diamonds for this as well, which is a wither star and a diamond. But we will go ahead and use our diamond ingots instead. And so that should take care of that. We'll go ahead and make this. We have our Z-Logic controller because we had those made before. So there we go. Quest complete, auto farm. That is the wrong button. And so let's go into our quests, and that was in Tinkerbell? No, that was in Technological Revolution. So right here, auto farm complete, and that is going to give us some seeds, and then we have a second, a choice. So I actually don't need any of the seeds, and I'm going to take the loot chest, and I'll show you why I don't need any of the seeds here in just a bit. So let's see what we got out of our loot chest. Please be something good. Yeah, beehives. Nice. Well, we may have to get into forestry here pretty soon. But the reason that I do not need the seeds, and I keep forgetting to grab my ring of magnetization, and also as long as we're down here, things are working out really good. 56,000 canola. The other thing is I'm not seeing the frame lag over here as bad as I was before. And part of that is because I removed all of the worms from Actually Additions. And one of you guys actually said that those are kind of a problem for lag. And it's definitely helped. So, yeah, I would say use the worms early on, get rid of them later. But over here at the shuttle, we had our vegetable farm. And I have changed this now to have one of a lot of things. We still have a bit of rice over here, but there's a lot of individual items over here. And pretty much everything I used at least a stack of fertilizer on, which gave me something like 1.5 stacks of each of these. And so, yes, we have gotten tons of food, and that's going to be good because now at this point, our sieving room is going to need a lot of food, and we have all of this stuff here that we are going to want to utilize a little bit better. Now, there is something that I did not even think about that we have here, and that is cooking for blockheads. And this will make life so much easier for doing all of our cooking stuff, especially if I can ever figure out how to do the cow in a jar, which will slowly produce milk for recipes. Yes, so that is something. Another thing that I don't know if it will work is the sink. It says it provides water. So, we're going to try some of that out, but I think that's going to have to be in the next episode as well. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.